Hello, I'm Rodrigo, and I'm here with Professor Angel Rodriguez, who was participating in the Literary Feast of 2009. How are you today?
Very good. How about yourself?
I'm fine. I read here that you wrote the Human Anatomy and Physiology lab manual for Broward College.
That's correct. We use it at the Downtown Center in Fort Lauderdale.
Great. So how long does it usually take to write a lab manual?
Well, usually it will take longer than it took for this particular one. It will be probably 6 months to a year.
Okay.
But I was collaborating with two other faculty members, so we were able to produce the final product in about 6 months.
Oh, that's pretty quick. So what made you interested in this specific subject?
Well, I personally teach human anatomy and physiology in addition to environmental science and biology. And we had a need to produce a particular manual that was affordable for students and that would cover the material that we needed in the classroom.
So I see that there are illustrations in the book. Did you come up with those yourself?
Some of the illustrations were produced by the company who published the book. However, many of the micrographs, which are on page 45 of the book, if you want to look at them, are produced in the lab from pictures of microscopic tissue.
Oh, interesting. What was the hardest part of writing the book?
Probably the coordination part was the hardest part because we have 3 faculty members, including myself, working on the lab, and we all need to agree on what content should it be and meeting the deadlines, perhaps.
All right. Now I see that there are also multiple questions and quizzes and things in the lab. How much work were those?
Well, those require a little creativity because you don't want it to be very simple and you don't want them to be too difficult so the student couldn't answer them. However, you want them to be challenging enough that the student can demonstrate whether or not they have learned the material.
Do you have any upcoming projects that you want to talk about?
We're currently working on the second part of the manual. This is a 1-year course, so we finished part 1 and currently we're working on part 2 of the manual, which should be available by December of this year.
All right. Thank you very much. This is Professor Rodriguez, and hopefully you'll be at our next Literary Fest.
I'm looking forward. It was a very enjoyable evening and looking forward for it.
Thank you very much.